Ah yes, hello there. It is me, RJ. It's been a while since I've done a vlog face to face like this, trying to explain what I'm doing with this channel. Mainly because the past couple of months I've had no idea what I've been doing in general. But now I think I'm slightly back on track. At least I have some mild concept of exactly what I want to be doing. The past few months have been a wild ride for everyone, to say the least. So let's dive into things. Hope you enjoy this fancy board behind me. Now I have a place to display all of my lovely, weird, random pictures and pins that were just kind of crammed in areas of my desk. And this also makes a little bit of a nicer display background right now, because I'm thinking this will be a good location to do reaction videos. Yes, that's right. Reaction videos might be coming back on this channel, and here is why. So most of this is going to be related to Cartoon Corner. I do want to make something related to the new season of Kipo and the Age of the Wonder Beast, because it is a fantastic show. If you have not seen it yet, go ahead and do so. It's 2 seasons, 10 episodes each season, and it's all incredible. But I mean, there's already been so many good things already said about Kipo that I started writing a covering over all of season 2, and then I kind of stopped because I felt like, why repeat what's already been said? So instead, what I'm going to be working on for that is kind of more of a top 10 list, like top 10 best moments or favorite things I like about Kipo, or things that might draw you into Kipo if you haven't yet experienced the show. So look forward for that. I'm going to try and plug that out before July 11th, because starting July 11th, we're getting that new Disney Channel animation block, which means Amphibia and Owl House will be back. Yes, both of them on the same day. And this is why reactions might be coming back, since that is a lot to kind of watch and then write a review and put a review together all in the same day, or even getting something out the next day. My plan for those is I'm going to see if we can do some reaction videos again. Now, we did reaction videos for Amphibia specifically last summer, which was a total blast. I am excited that Amphibia is going to be a little bit more paced out this year, because there were a lot of episodes that were just back to back to back in that bomb format. The creator of the show, Matt Brawley, expressed how much he didn't like that, because he felt like it didn't give people enough time to process what they were watching before the next thing just kind of got thrown at their faces. And I kind of agree with that. I do remember enjoying most of season 1, but I actually didn't remember most of the episodes. I mean, I remembered kind of the major plot beats, but I couldn't remember everything. So I'll probably go back on to Disney Plus and rewatch all of season 1 of Amphibia to kind of refresh my memory before the second season starts airing. But it's exciting there, because that storyline's moving forward in a new direction, and I'm really excited to see that. The plan is to hopefully do one of Amphibia and one of Owl House, since there will be new episodes of that airing on the same day. So to make a reaction review for both of those, and then kind of get those up within 24 hours. And then as the week goes on, to work on those individual reviews, or depending on how crazy things get outside of this channel for me, I might choose to hold off on doing a formal Cartoon Corner review for both shows until the end of the time length. I think the new episodes end for both of them on August 8th, I believe. Oh man. I'm gonna be out of town on August 8th, in theory. Oh boy, this is gonna be a rough couple of weeks, the last part of summer, isn't it? So yeah, that's the plan. And like I said, we did put up reaction videos in the past, even though none of my videos are monetized. Some of them would get taken down due to the Disney copyright. I tried cutting out enough segments as much as possible to try and keep those reactions up, since like I said, we're not making money off of them. It's solely for fun and for you guys to kind of watch me and my fellow puppets react to those episodes within the moment. So if for some reason it's the day of and you're like, where's the reaction video? It's probably because we tried putting one up, and if Disney shuts it down and goes, hey, you can't post this, I'm not gonna spend the whole day trying to get a video up when it's not gonna be monetized anyway. So I'll try and put up reactions. If for some reason they get blocked, then they get blocked. I'm not gonna mess with that. I just don't have the time to mess with that this summer because there's a bunch of gazillion other things happening, and there's other stuff I want to do on this channel as well. I don't want it to just turn into solely cartoon reactions and reviews, although I really do enjoy doing that kind of stuff. Going into the rest of the stuff that's going to happen on this channel, recently we put up that Chester's travel vlog. There might be more in the future. Again, those are a little bit kind of rough around the edges because it's entirely based on where we go and if we're allowed to film in certain places, and especially with things going into a hesitant reopening and certain things kind of falling back as cases are going up and down. It all depends on whatever location we're in and what's the situation in those spaces. And obviously we're not really traveling around as much as well. The few times I have been traveling, it's been for family related reasons. So that's why there was a Chester video the past week, because I was out there for another reason, and anytime I travel I just take Chester with me because it's kind of a, hey, if this is possible, let's go ahead and do it, why not? So though, as much as I love putting those together, they're a little bit more rough. I might see if there's something I can do maybe more locally from where I am that would fit in for kind of a Chester's travel blog. As for Lucy Let's Plays, those are going to happen again more consistently. I'm trying to get the finishing up on Miitopia and of course Pokemon Sword. I know that the Lucy Let's Plays aren't really the most watched videos on the channel, but I'm hoping it kind of balances that stuff out with the cartoon reactions and reviews that'll be coming in full force in July. Just trying to balance out exactly what's going on with the channel. I never like it to be too focused on one thing at a time. I like to have multiple things happening. So those are the biggest things that are going to be coming up. I do have a couple of other ideas that I'm kind of racking around at the moment. I know that people really got into those Sunday school videos that we were posting back around May that we had done for a church that had reached out to us and asked if we could help with their Sunday school programming. So that's kind of where those came from, and that's why they just kind of came and left. It was also a lot easier then because I was working from home, and I am no longer doing that. I'm running around doing a gazillion other things for the job that I have. So I'm barely at home anymore, which is kind of ironic, but there you have it. So that's why it kind of went from having so much stuff happening on the channel to suddenly not really having much happening, because I was trying to figure out how to balance all that out again. And like I said, I think I got that figured out. It's always a struggle whenever you have those extreme transitions, but I think I've got a few ideas there. So going back in on doing things for Sundays, I do kind of want to do something with Sundays. And I've got a couple ideas again with that. They would mostly be anything that I would post on Sunday, with the exception of if I happen to put up a Chester's travel blog on a Sunday, just because those are fun and I like putting them up as soon as I get them done. But my goal is, if I put videos up on a Sunday, I want them to be a little more Christian based, since that's kind of the point of Sundays for a lot of people. So I'm not exactly sure what I would do with that, but that's kind of what the theme would be there. And like I said, I've got a couple of ideas, but I really don't know for sure what I'm going to end up doing. And that's pretty much all I've got in terms of figuring out YouTube videos. Like I said, things for me kind of went from not really having anything happening to suddenly having everything happening. And when you've got that major, all of a sudden, oh, you don't have much to do, to, oh, now you have 30 plus things to do. And YouTube just kind of fell more on the back burner in the midst of all of that, because like I said, none of these are monetized. So I solely do these for fun. And I've said this so many different times on this channel as the years have gone on, because I remember I got so frustrated with trying to make Amphibia reactions and then having them get copyright blocked, and I almost got through the whole first season, but I got to the point where I was just like, you know what, I'm done, I don't make money off of it, what's the point? And that's why, if for any reason those reactions do get blocked the first time I try to upload them, I'm just not even going to bother messing with re-uploading them. It's just not worth the time and effort when I'm trying to do this for fun. And if I get frustrated about things like copyright blocking and worrying about how many people are subscribed or liked or whatever, none of that matters in the long run. If you're seeing this right now, you guys are the ones that matter. The ones that are watching this, because that's why I do it. It's not for any profit. It's just to kind of share my excitement with many different things and for you guys to kind of share that excitement with me. So I ranted a lot longer than I meant to on this vlog. So that's all I got. Look forward to all those things I mentioned. Hopefully things will start picking up on the channel here. I think I have several Lucy Let's Plays to edit. One of them is going to be awkward. Since it's summertime, it's lighter here. So I don't even remember when I did this. I just remember once I told Lucy to try and record her Let's Plays in the closet, thinking that maybe the lighting would be better. And then what ended up happening is we were squatting by the camera, so I have no idea how well that footage turned out. I haven't looked at it in like a week and a half. That'll be a trip. Thank you to everyone that's kind of stuck around on this channel and subscribed. If this is your first time discovering this insanity, feel free to kind of dig in to all of those things that I mentioned that we'll be putting up new videos of. I'll put links down below for the Cartoon Corners, our reaction playlist, the Lucy Let's Plays, and the Chester's Travel Vlogs. Those are kind of the top 4 ones that get the most video traction, so to speak. Those seem to be the 4 things I usually go back to. I like doing the Lucy Let's Plays, I like doing the Chester's Travel Vlogs, and I like doing anything cartoon oriented. So there you have it, and hopefully we'll keep more in touch soon. I'll try and do more of a monthly vlog oriented thing, because I had been doing that at the start, like at the end of 2019, and then I kind of fell off of it in the midst of this, like with everyone else right now. Everything just kind of got derailed back in March. So with that in mind, I'll see if I put up more of these vlogs in the future, try to keep more on top of that, and I'll be seeing you guys hopefully for future videos. Bye! Did you hear that? I sounded bye. It's like a teenager. I'm 25. Why am I going bye?